All right, Chapter 7, Section 3. This is slope point form, and this is actually the last of the three forms of linear equations that we're going to deal with. And it's very powerful, it's very practical. But before we get into that, let's just do a brief recap. So slope-intercept form, that was the first one we did. That was y equals mx plus b. And we know that m represents the slope, and b is the y-intercept. Because x is 0, this whole thing would disappear and you just get y is b. General form. Okay, we have ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, but there are conditions. A, b, and c are integers, so no fractions. And a, so the coefficient in front of the x, is positive. So slope-intercept form and general form. Okay, so what is slope point form? Let's go back to what slope means. Okay, physically it's a rate of change. Graphically it was delta y over delta x, but I'm just going to write rise over run. That's a pretty lousy S. So rise over run. And algebraically, that was your change, your vertical change, so delta y, divided by your horizontal change, delta x. And using our formula, this was y2 minus y1, so that's the change in y, divided by x2 minus x1. Okay? And that's where x1, y1 and x2, y2 are 2 points on the line, anywhere on the line. Okay, so let's pretend only 1 point on the line is known. So instead of y2 and y1, I'm just going to leave the y2 as a y. So that is y minus y1, and this is just x minus x1. Okay, so it means that these points would be given, but these points are not. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is just some algebra. So I'll just write that one more time. Like that. And I'm going to clear out the fraction. Okay, so the denominator is x minus x1. So I'm going to multiply both sides by x minus x1. So I need brackets here. X minus x1. So what happens is these just cancel out. Okay. So what we're left with, and I'm going to express, I'm just going to put the m in front. So this is m times x minus x1 equals y minus y1. Okay. So all I've done is I've taken the formula for slope and I've eliminated the little 2's, and I've just gotten rid of the fraction. Okay, so I've multiplied it out. So believe it or not, that is slope point form. So I'll just put the y's in the left. So slope point form is y minus y1 is equal to m times x minus x1. So what does all this stuff mean? Well, m is still the slope. That hasn't changed. And x1, y1, so these two values here, is any point on the line. Any point whatsoever. So that is slope point form.